What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. The new Crossout update is live. It dropped this morning. And with that came the new Battle Pass, the new frontier, which gives us access to all these cool new toys. But in today's video, we're gonna review and try out the new legendary cannon, the Compiler. And what's nice about this cannon is I like the module that it's on. It's not a module, but I always wanted a module that was something like this, because as you can see, the cannon sits on some kind of weird platform which makes it rotate, which I think is so freaking awesome. I wish we had that or a module like that in game so we can mount non-rotatable cannons like the Tsunami or the Typhoons on it to make them rotate. But that's just, wishful thinking. Before we try these out in PvP, let's first start off with the review. And by the way, guys, remember how I said that in the past you could press this information button and see the parts list, but now you cannot do that anymore? You technically still can if you hover your mouse over this button. You can see the list, but you cannot go over them to see what the stats are of those items. And if you click on the button, you get a bunch of different options. If you want to look at the parameters of the part, you still have to go to build, press H, and then you can hover your mouse over the item and see what kind of upgrades it has or what kind of stats it has or perks. So the Compiler is a turret cannon, sits at 2400 power score. Starting ammo is only 10 pieces, durability 1070, energy drain 12. It weighs a whopping 2110 kilos, and it comes with a pretty interesting perk. So basically, after 3 successful hits, it charges up the weapon, and when it's fully charged, you can hold down the fire button and it will turn into an artillery piece, which is going to be really nice, especially against those pesky players hiding behind cover. Now, I was just thinking to use the Compiler with 2 of these harmonizers, but the flight acceleration doesn't apply to drones and projectiles launched on a plunging trajectory, which is basically what happens in the secondary firing mode of the Compiler. It looks like it also won't work on the header and not even the mandrakes. They're all classified as things that fly on a plunging trajectory. The Jotun also won't work, and the Incinerator also won't work. I probably should have given you guys this information when I reviewed the new harmonizer in yesterday's episode. It will, however, work with the Avalanche because this flies on a ballistic trajectory. Unfortunately, it's also going to work with Hurricanes, but it won't work with the Swarms because the Swarms also fly on a plunging trajectory. Huh? It might also work with the TOW rocket launcher because it doesn't say that it's a plunging trajectory here. Looks like the new harmonizers will also work on the Retcher, also with the Emugis, which is interesting, also the Yongwang, the GLs as well. Nice. It might even work on the plasma emitters. Interesting. 20% more projectile speed on plasma emitters sounds very interesting. Looks like it's also going to work on the crossbows, the new ballista. Nice. And all the other crossbows as well. It will also work on the porcupines. It won't work with the doves though, that's kind of unfortunate. It will also work with the mine layers, which is going to be very nice. And using scorpions with 2 harmonizers is going to be very nice as well. So that's very interesting about these harmonizers. So these will work with the Compiler in the first firing mode, but not the secondary firing mode. The first test I'm going to do is a damage test with one of these Compilers. Seems kind of low. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to try it on my Leviathan here because the damage sphere it's not always accurate. Yeah, see, that's a lot better. And if we just shoot structural parts, that's actually not too bad. If I use both cannons at the same time, ooh, that sounds pretty awesome. Let's try it out on my Leviathan. That's very nice, very nice, very nice. Now let's try it out on some structural parts. Oof, 1600. Yeah, these are right now my favorite cannons. And let's see if we can get a damage reading on the secondary firing mode, on the damage sphere here. Nah, it's not really accurate. Maybe we can try and get it on one of these scars. 250. Okay, maybe it is accurate. So in the secondary firing mode, it only does blast damage and the base blast damage is 250 points. In the primary firing mode, it does blast and bullet damage. Okay, we got perk again. Let's shoot directly on the structural part itself. Okay, that was kind of a miss. Let's try again, but this time not hit the target directly. Let's shoot between these targets. Jesus, so only one target got damaged that time. Another unique feature about the secondary firing mode is that the damage does not decrease with the distance from the center of the explosion. So as long as the target is inside of the green reticle, it will still receive max damage. Let's shoot on the edge of the reticle itself. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Let's double check on my Leviathan here. We're gonna do a direct hit on the cabin. Let's see what happens if we try to only hit the cabin with the edge of our reticle. Yeah, 250. Interesting. And now let's try and do a direct hit on the structural parts. What are you doing, man? Okay, we're gonna try again, and this time focus a little bit more on the structural parts. The damage seems inconsistent. There has to be something going on. Okay, we're gonna try again because the damage I'm getting with the secondary fire mode is a little bit inconsistent. Okay, that time it was a little bit better. Let's try on the edge. Okay, now it's a little bit better. Sometimes it gives me really low damage numbers. I'm gonna try again. This time I'm gonna aim at the center of the build, but still close to the cabin. Okay. It missed. It hit the rear of the build. Let's try again like this. Okay, I don't know. I got some low damage numbers earlier, so I'm not sure what's going on. And of course, if we use both at the same time, the damage is probably gonna be super devastating. Yep. That's actually not bad. Pretty good, actually. Really, really good. Third rotation speed is very slow, as you can see. But I love how the mechanism works that makes it rotate. It also has like a sound effect. Kind of cool. Gun depression is pretty decent. And gun elevation is actually amazing. The default reload time is actually pretty long. And if you use the Hadron Cabin combo to get the fastest reload possible, it's also not too bad. Not as fast as other cannons though. If you only plan to use a reload module with this thing, the reload is still quite long. But if you have a cabin that boosts the reload and use a reload module, the reload is a little bit better. Another really nice thing about this cannon is that there's no delay when you fire, even if the secondary firing mode is active or available. It just instantly shoots. Maximum range in the secondary firing mode is also pretty decent. You can pretty much shoot across any map. There we go. Like I mentioned earlier, these are extremely heavy at 2110 kilos. So mounting two of them on a Catalina cabin is gonna be quite challenging because of the low mass limit of this cabin. So anyways, fellas, I saw this build on the exhibition and I thought I would try it out with these new compilers. This thing is very interesting. We are using a Jackie module with two compilers with the new mainframe cabin. We have an Oyabun engine, but actually the oppressor engine would be much more beneficial, but it is what it is. We also have a Cyclops reload module in the back. We have the claw grappling arm in the back as well, and we're using 8 widget wheels. Oh yeah, and this build's also using 2 harmonizers, but it will only work in the primary firing mode. So that's the plan for today's video, fellas. And as always, I'm gonna have to ask you guys nicely to leave a
blah blah blah.
Oh, hold it. Handbrake, hold it, guys. They buffed the Omamori in the patch notes. Remember how they nerfed this thing over and over and over and over? And at some point, they made a change to where you had to lose all the durability of the Omamori before it could recharge. Well, they changed that. Even if you lose 100 durability or 50 durability, after 6 seconds, it will fully charge again. So that is a small change they made to the Omamori with this update. So it's gonna be kind of good. Alright, boys, welcome to the chemical plant. Ping is a little bit high because it's early in the morning, but that's okay. I'm gonna do my best to not miss my shots. There is a big old build over here, though. Yeah, let's go for the big build first. A human player. There we go, beautiful. One of our we actually need to split the triggers on these because one might have the artillery mode and the other one not. So it's gonna be a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna split the triggers after this match so we can use this weapon a little bit more effectively. There's another big old thing here. That's a bad shot, actually. Sorry for getting in the way. Okay, that was a horrible shot. I'm not trying to get in your race, sir. It's just that, you know, you're following me. Yep. These are really strong. The damage might not show it, but these are really nice. Yeah, the triple shot is just... It feels good. It feels good. I'm gonna block this guy, actually. Sorry, man. I keep getting in the Reaper's build's way. There we go. Beautiful. Let's do artillery shot. Now, I cannot activate the artillery shot until my weapon is reloaded. Woo. I held it down for so long. God. It's actually quite nice. You can cancel it before the reload's over. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can get a shot off on... There we go. Yeah, I definitely need to split the triggers. Ah, unfortunate. That's okay. But that's nice to have that option. Jeez, yeah, these are really nice, man. Don't. Red nose. Ooh. Only one shot, or one of the shots of that volley did 500 damage. Almost 500 damage. Yeah, I'm using the mainframe cabin, and man, this thing is slow. There we go. Let's go into secondary. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, this cabin is really, really slow. We're going 60, which is actually nice, but it is really, really slow. These would be nice on a fast cabin, that's for sure. Or maybe just even the Ermac, because the Ermac can go 6. Oh, hello. Boom. Oh, it does take a minute before it... Interesting. Okay, that was horrible. Damn, he still got me. That's unfortunate. I thought that guy died because I saw like a carcass cabin moving. Damn. Ravistar Man. Yep. His name is definitely accurate. Just a warm-up. All right, boys. Welcome to Old Town. And I wish I had some Omni wheels right now. These would have been so cool on Omni wheels, but it's okay. Maybe in the future. Is that guy? No, he's behind cover. Now, I am using the widget wheels, but as you will see, I might not be able to even shoot. Oh, actually, I can. Oh, that's actually quite nice. That's actually quite nice. Okay, I need to go back into cover, though. But they can still shoot me. That's not cool. Yeah, they can still hit me, even though I'm lower to the ground already. Let's get this guy real quick, and then we'll go into artillery mode. Sorry, man. All right, let's go into artillery mode here. Come on, come on. There we go. That was a really good shot, actually. There we go. That's actually quite nice. And then we need to charge our artillery mode again on this bot over here. Beautiful. Where's our team, though? I'm gonna fall back. Oh, my crane is gone. That's actually good. That's actually good. Because the crane was preventing me from, or the grappler was preventing me from oh, damn, shooting behind me. Beautiful. I need to get that. Oh, he's using the new ballista. Noise. It didn't do a whole lot to me, though. The Fukibaris are still more deadly because they're actually melting my guns. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, the new ballista still seems kind of bad. Need to get out of here, though. I mean, my guns were low health. That's why they fell off. He's trying to drift with them. Okay, yeah, they were both low health. Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing about art builds. They look cool, but they're usually not that effective. All right, fellas, welcome to Sector X. Oh, that's not good. By the way, this is just my first experience with these new cannons, so I might not perform really well with them, but I can tell they feel really strong. Also, I'm playing on an EU server, so my performance is also not going to be, you know, optimal. Let's just say that. I feel like that avalanche build. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, this cabin is slow. Jesus Christ. This cabin is so slow in reverse, going forward. And I'm even in my... I'm even in my first mode of my wheels. God damn. Yeah, dude. Okay. I don't know. This cabin is going to be great for bricks, but just for casual builds, it's not really going to work out. Oh, he's done so. I'm gonna wait for the last. Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna escape though. Yeah. So yeah, this cabin is slow. I'm using the new mainframe cabin. It is so slow. I think this cabin is only gonna be useful with bricks. Can't use it on a casual build unless you don't mind being slow. Oh, I lost a generator. Oh, okay. One of my cannons isn't working. All right. Let's go into artillery mode and get the guys on the cap. There we go. We need to go. I think that's perfect. Boom. That's okay. At least he's on fire now. That big dude though, that big spider build. Oh, this thing also has a lot of recoil. That's kind of unfortunate. I believe we can charge our perk by shooting the bubble. Yep, there we go. We got a perk, and now we're just gonna fire in artillery mode and get rid of this. No, actually, that guy's done. We gotta go for this dude. Oh, he's smart. He's smart. He's smart. Let's see if we can get one shot off. Woo! That was dude. That was clutch. That was clutch. Oh, he actually got a good shot off on me. Oh man, I got him, but yeah, he's using a typhoon or something. That's okay though. I'm happy. The guns feel nice. The cannons feel nice. Alright guys, well there you have it. Just a quick little review on testing of these new compiler cannons. You guys are 100% gonna love them. They do have a lot of recoil, so if your build is not good, you know, it'll knock you off balance. So that is something I noticed. But I think the Tsunami has that as well. But the fact that this has a 3-shot burst, it just messes you up even more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope I earned your like and a subscription to the channel. If you guys want to see more or just want to help me out a little bit extra, you can do that by watching one of these 2 videos over here. And I'll see you there in a minute. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.